Yes. Got the mic working first time this time. But yes. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, time zone depending. I am, of course, King Griggs Britannius, and I welcome you to the court. I've had a week off from the day job. Well, more or less a week off from, well, nearly everything at this point. And yeah, I kind of almost forgotten how to do everything. But it wasn't. It's needed. It's just a shame it's almost over at this point. But hey ho, hey ho. Much need a rest break because I was getting close to a burnout. I was trying to avoid it before anything particularly unfortunate happened. But yes, hope you're all doing well. Either you watching live or anyone watching the VOD later. We're going to be playing Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning, which is the updated re-release, I believe. Not handled by the original studio, but by is it THQ Nordic and another company? I forget. Been playing around with settings. Hopefully, it'll work the first time and there won't be any issues, but we shall see. Disclosure: this is kind of a tryout, kind of a almost a chill out. I've played it a little bit on the Xbox 360. Don't know if I've still got that copy kicking around anywhere. I might do. But yes, I fancied giving it a bit of a go because it was either this or it was going to be Hunted, which is a 2D platformer. Police 'em up? Murk 'em up? I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. I thought this might be a little bit more kind of middle ground, so either something new and exciting and flashy versus something quite more relaxed and colour calming, because I think I'm slowly realising that my niche, at least when it comes to this, is perhaps the calmer, get your words out, the calmer, lower paced, relaxing stuff that people can enjoy. But we shall see. But nevertheless, I'm saying but a lot, I do apologise. Let's get things started and make sure I can get it opened in window mode. It probably won't. I'll have to muck about with it again, I'm sure of it. Oh no, there we go. Excellent. So let's put that there. Do that. Gosh, that's loud. Let's pause that. Go on. Pick up the game. Let's do this. Do that. Looking for a game catcher. Yeah, man. Are we good? We are not. Alright, we'll do it this way. Done. Alright. Just do a little bit of resizing. And yes. There we go. Good. So this is unmodded. Seems a bit loud, actually. That'll do. What do we want to do? Let's go normal.
From the beginning, we were wrong. And only now, well into the second decade of the conflict, have we begun to understand the mistakes we have made. We lived in harmony among the Fae, in a world awakened to new magic. Perhaps we should have foreseen what might be born on this rising tide. What force might awaken. A force powerful enough to twist even the eternal and immutable Fae folk. But Gadflow, the new king of the Winter Court, surprised us all. Singular among his people, he was all that other Fae were not. Aggressive, ambitious, visionary. He had power like none we had ever seen. Terrible and deadly. Gadflow and his followers, the Tuatha Deon, believed that a new god was to be born in the east, beneath Gadflow's crystalline fortress of Amathan. In the name of that god, they marched to war against the young races of Amalur. Against a mortal army, no matter the power of their god, we might have been victorious. But the Fae are creatures of magic, not bound by the laws of life and death. Each Tuatha fallen on the battlefield would soon rise again, for the Fae do not know death as we do. How could we stand against such a force? For 10 years the war raged. For 10 years the armies of Men and Alpha fought and died. But as our numbers dwindled, we knew that it was only a matter of time. Our fate had been written. At least, that is what we believed. Until you died.
Rip us, I guess. Excuse me. Oops, get out of here, mouse.
What do you think this one is then? Alpha? Garan? Could even be a Jotun. Always a surprise, eh, Garan?
Eyes on the job, boy. Don't matter what it is. Dead's dead. And be thankful for that. All we've seen. Go on and pull back the sheet, though. It'll need to be in our report, one way or the other.
Let's see. The Almain are a warlike and religious nation of a storied origin. Many Almain come to the Feyland seeking freedom while honouring the traditions of their homeland. Seems kind of boring. Hardened by the high seas, the Varani are just as frequently pirates and mercenaries as they are shrewd merchants. They favour swords and daggers as seaworthy weapons. The Yosalfar, okay, we'll go with that, are a proud and ancient people from the frozen lands of the north. The Yosalfar judge themselves fit to divine right from wrong under wind, sun and sky, and meet an even-handed justice. Dokalfar are renowned as sophisticated students of magic and diplomacy. While they do not shy from conflicts, they prefer to resolve disputes subtly and with grace, or efficiently in silence. We'll go with this. Let's see. Yeah, critical damage is always useful. Let's go with this guy. And now we faff about in the in the creation thing for God knows how long. Right there. Ooh. Ah. What have we got? Excuse me. I'll do. And what have we got? Okay. That'll do.
He's a Docklefar. No surprise there. Seen a lot of them. Though not usually in this good a shape. All right then. Make sure it goes into the report. You know he'll want all the details.
Amazing how well the body held up. Better than I've seen.
I'm just glad it's not moving. Must have been born under a lucky star, this one.
Anything else we need?
Unless you'd like to name him, I think we're done. Put him with the others.
That'll do. Default name, screw it.
Well, that's it for you then. Better luck next time.
And crunch. Game over. Ugh. Barefoot in a corpse pile. Ugh. Jesus. Let's see. So right stick, camera, left stick move around. B dodge. X and Y don't do anything yet. Right bumper. Quest log, left trigger, block. Okay, fine. Let's do it. I should probably read these. Ah, well. That can't be good. That'll do. Oh, we can reread it. Okay, cool. Secrecy is still important in our work, requiring specialised disposal of our unfortunate failures. Piling remains have become a concern in the lower caverns, so an incinerator has been added to deal with the wastes. This should make disposal work slightly less horrible, although you should avoid drinking water from downstream of the ash dumps. Hardly a fitting rest for the poor things, but if it's any consolation, these weren't their original bodies in the first place. Formorous Hughes. Charming. Groovy, let's get going.
They're all over. Run!
Scatter, children of dust! Scatter before the might of the Tuatha!
I've got to turn the vibration off on this controller. Actually, that's going to off. That's better. X is melee. Fine. Fine. Fairly standard melee combat.
Stay away!
That didn't trip me up at all. Gold. Money, gold, money. There we go.
No child of dust shall escape.
Help! Anybody!
You!
Oh.
Up there, please help me! Please! More mortal scum? No matter. You'll all die.
What accent's that supposed to be? Nice. Potentially infinite juggle combo. Very good.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. If you hadn't come along, Wait. I've seen you before. On the slab. You were dead. It worked.
I lived.
By the dome, it worked. You're alive. You died. I don't know how or even where. But your body was remade in the Well of Souls, and somehow it worked. The well restored your soul to your body, and it worked. We must get you to Professor Hughes right away. He'll have questions for you. Oh my, you don't know? Oh, perhaps the process damaged your memory. They are the Tuatha Deone, the enemies of all the young races. We've never seen them this far inland, not even during the invasion. I don't know why they are here. Hughes may have the answer to that as well. You must stay alive and reach him. Professor Formerus Hughes. The Well of Souls is his life's work. The Tuatha are coming in from the lower levels. If we hurry, we should be able to beat them to the top. Take these. They'll help keep you safe long enough to get to Hughes. Now, let's get going! He'll be in his study on the ground floor of the tower. At least, I hope he's there. And safe. Let me get this door. Right this way. You go first.
Groovy, got some boots. Better than a kick in the teeth.
This is what they're after. Our greatest invention. The Well of Souls. Imagine an end to war. An end to death.
Groovy.
One of the storerooms. See if you can find anything useful.
Okie dokie.
Wait. Do you hear something?
Nope, too busy looting.
More Tuatha! You're going to need more than just that sword. That one had a bow. Get it?
Okay, cool. I remember now. So X is primary weapon, Y is secondary. So you can probably combat these.
Archers up ahead. Best shoot them before they see us. Go, go!
Noise. What have you got? Oh, look, plate's nice. Apart from a helmet, we're fully equipped, I think? Maybe? Alright.
Daggers are deadly if you catch an enemy unaware. Their speed more than makes up for their size.
Yeah, I think we'll go light armor and try and go for critical kills and so forth. Because that's always fun.
More up ahead. If you can sneak up on them with your daggers, you should be able to finish them quickly and quietly.
Okay, so how do I sneak? Ah. Brutal. Sneaking in heavy armor, of course.
Look at the mortal vermin scatter.
Yoink. Oh, you've got something as well. Oh, just gold. Yeah.
Cave blossoms only respond in the presence of magic. Perhaps there is more to you than it seems.
Maybe.
Incredible! What are you?
Magic, man. Hughes, per your request, we finally got the spider problem under control. Claude will try to take credit for an efficient cleansing with his Praetorians, but I feel he overstates his case and fails to recognise the value that my own quick thinking and scholarly work provided to the successful operation. While overseeing the spider purge, I noticed that those guards who were affected by spider venom exhibited stiffness of joints and tightening of skin, symptoms which suggest a possible solution for the internal cohesion problems of some of the well's creations. I would have studied these symptoms in more depth at the time, but the guards willfully and flagrantly disobeyed my orders to delay application of antitoxins. As such, I request that we capture some of these spiders in order to harvest their venom and for future testing. Furthermore, I trust that these insubordinate guards will be punished immediately. For my steadfast pursuit of knowledge, I require no medal nor promotion. All I would ask is that you please reassign me off of subject disposal detail. Grab. Robes, but yeah, not really using magic, so. Hate that.
completely covered the tunnel. Maybe you can use that staff to burn a path through.
Way ahead of you,
More
dude.
spiders, burn them! Burn them!
Okay. Turn back all right. Well, our outfit's a little bit all over the place, but I don't know, better than nothing. Ah, okay, right, so left bumper is the radial wheel.
Hurry,
That's fine.
get out of here!
Busy, my dude. Got stuff needs stealing.
Die, what a bastard! Wait. Them
I'm gonna go back to that. Does more damage, but it's slow. We need speed.
It's get alive! And who's this? That's what I intend to find out. He came out of the well.
Oh my god, what's
What?
going on with his head?
Then he'd better get inside to see the old man. Quick, before those twatha make another push. This is where we part ways.
Jesus Christ.
What do you want from this offer? We might have a few things that would fit you. Just make sure you get to choose. We can hold off the Tuatha here. I suppose these might be able to help. If the Tuatha realize what you are, you'll need them. We can't risk you getting killed. You're proof that the well can work. Don't you realize what that means? Just keep going past the top of the well. Hughes will be there in his study. I'll see you on the outside, if fate wills it.
I hope you're worth all this.
Very much am.
Plate armor. Nothing protects quite like leather armor is thin, but will give you the speed to reach an enemy's throat. Simple cloth frees your body and mind. That's why mages prefer it.
Alright, let's decide. I've got 2 sets of daggers now. Nice. I think... yeah, we go with speed. Odd, not sure why I did that, but carry on. So these guys are basically like gnomish necromancers, which is a odd turn of events.
You've made it, and look at you. Even with all you've been through. The Tuatha, your return from the dead. Please forgive me. You must be terribly confused by all of this. I am Fomerus Hughes, and this is my laboratory at Alistar. Everything you see here is dedicated to one thing, the Well of Souls, the pursuit of immortality. And you're my first success. If we only had the time, there's so much we might learn from one another. Too much to explain right now. The Tuatha have come to stop my work, but I don't believe they know about you. Not yet. What's important is getting you out of here safely. You're the only proof of what we've achieved here. I may not be able to save the well, but I can ensure that its only success is safe. Absolutely not. I've got my notes, but it's most important that you stay safe. It's just that you're... Wait, where are you going?
Fascinating. Simply astounding. I'm not certain what's caused it, but somehow...
Yes, as I was saying, I'm not sure what... Perhaps I should go see.
Sir! Mr. Hughes! The Tuatha have reached the lab! They're inside the...
Well, rip that guy.
No! We've got to get you out of here now! Quickly! Follow the path to the town of Gorhart. Find Agath. He's a friend, and he may be able to help. No matter what else, stay alive!
Fair play that guy. Is it this way? Yes, it is.
Get moving, you brute! Tear this tower apart!
He's big and he's ugly. Alright, come in, big guy. Electricity does nothing to him. noise. Stabbed him in the face with an ethereal spear. Job's a good one. Cool. I remember this area, because this is the bit I regularly tends to just kind of float about in and just do stuff. Let's see. I remember this being quite useful. Let's see. Feels about right. Do some kind of finesse might build, maybe?
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more?
That's a face.
I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully. This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that. For Morris Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true. Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
Not entirely sure that's an actual Scottish accent, but what do I know? Really? Nice big old fish. Now, if I remember... So button mashing doesn't quite work. What have we got? We've got a... that looks silly. Chaussee or something of the... I do. Huzzah. Damn it. cursing for potions at the moment. But what did I get? Fire resist. Ah, here we go. Bit of level up faster. Yes, please. Thank you very much. No, I kind of remember that there's... different levels of hidden items. Sugar.
You! I remember you. You're the one? How did you come back? How did you find me here? No, I had no idea anything like that would happen. The Well of Souls is bigger than one gnome's pet project. My employer pays for information about its progress. I just send the reports to make some money on the side.
Ooh, greasy
I never
little
wanted
shit.
anyone to get hurt. I don't have... Okay, here. It's all I've got. Plus what I got paid for the information. I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
Apologies for that. It was just some weird audio glitch for a second there. But we continue. We continue. Black cohosh, which is a thing.
This sort of thing never happened in Odessa.
burning through these potions. So there is a little bit of a parry system. You just have to practice that as we're running around. Excuse me.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old Fate Weaver, eh? Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. When he started his experiments here, he asked me if they'd ever be successful. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but its success would come on the day that Hughes was to die. The old man took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever. You're the one. Then that means it all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
Jesus.
Time for a drink. What? How? What are you? The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that.
No, we're just
You
that damn good.
changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death.
Ominous.
It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes. Other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much. Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just... missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Yeah, let's go with the rogue to start with.
It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything.
Oh,
The
that's
world
vague.
is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there. What could this all mean?
Is there anything in there? No. Right, we progress. Run, 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 run.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
We'll stick with the main quest for now. Slightly better armor, that's good. Ooh, elemental resistance, that's a bit better. What have we got? Right, let's plan this out a little bit more sensibly. Interesting. Okay. What have we got in? Yeah, so we want to try and build up some might for the sword and block and general recovery, and then we want finesse for the range. Ah, good. But first hour break, so I'm just gonna put some music on while I very quickly take a comfort break, and we'll be back to it in a second. That's better. Right, where were we? Oh, yes. Probably turn that off for a second. Right.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on. Keep moving. This business doesn't concern you. Unless you're an expert scholar on the Fae, I'd suggest you move along. No reason to be out in the open with the Red Legion about. Oh. What are they? I'm not sure, but they've been here for longer than any of us can imagine. They're older than the trees. They have to be. They grew them. Humans and immortals cannot live together in peace. At least not forever. The peace we have with the Summer Court is unnatural. That's my opinion. You might call it a Fae nation. One of two united factions that rule their kind. The Summer Court are not exactly allies, but they do let us be, most of the time. It's the other Fae, the Winter Court, that has spawned the dreaded Tuatha. A vicious clan of killers who wish to defeat and enslave all mortals. I don't know if you noticed, but St. Ordwig's mission closed its gate moments before that Fae's body turned up on the road. I don't like what that suggests. Not at all. The brothers of St. Ordwig's are an odd sort, scurrying back and forth across the mission like squirrels gathering nuts. I wonder what goes on behind those closed doors.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds. It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I am a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started. She spends her days on the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. Bye now.
Let's see. Healer.
Welcome to Gorha.
What is the mission hiding? Why are its gates forever closed? These are the questions we all should be asking.
I'm gonna leave
Help
you
me
to
to
it.
expose the mission for what it truly is. A prison of ideas in which they hope to keep us locked away forever. But I tell you, your mind must not be caged.
Upstairs, I think.
What?
Yeah.
I am Katrin. Do you require my healing touch in mind, body, or both?
Blimey.
be safe.
Excellent. I need a trader. Nah. Not gonna risk it.
Welcome to Gorhart. Can you believe that?
Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket.
What have we got? Jesus Christ. Saw that. Saw that.
Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside? I feel terrible about what happened to that girl. Gorhart used to be a nice little village. These days we're jumping at shadows. Bye.
What's this?
Oh, I can sell all this stuff.
Yeah, what can I get you?
Keep that for a minute.
Bye.
Right, what's your deal?
I wish the village wasn't so near to Agna Farhole. You know it's haunted, don't you?
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks. If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the warsworn. Some may try to colour it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
Yeah, go on.
You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are two brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word. Osgar hides somewhere in the woods north of here. Medgar was last seen east of his brother's camp. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin, and a commendation to join the order.
Let's get
Don't
kicked.
trust the monks.
Let's get to whooping. No, we won't do that right now.
Good day.
stitch that one on you, son. So, up this way.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not save forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, he will need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
Huh.
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me. You are different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the Tuatha? I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice. Yes, I witnessed this crime, although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another. The victim was Illuvia, but I knew her only by name. You must be hoping that I can offer advice, but I cannot. If she is meant for the Great Cycle, then so be it. However, I would be quite interested to find out whether one of my kind would benefit from one of your mortal remedies. I've always wondered. It will need to be powerful. Your delicate forms are far more sensitive than ours. In fact, it's astounding that you survive as long as you do. Perhaps your mortal apothecary can provide one. You can always create the potion yourself if you possess the skill. Farewell.
Fair enough. The middle loop. I am, as ever, a loot goblin. Cool. Nothing there. Oh, there's one of the dudes over here. Withering longsword. Interesting. Ooh, very nice. Do I want to... No, I don't want to go with the staff just yet. I want to get a better longbow though, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't need to repair anything just yet. Da, 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 da. Cool. Yeah, we'll try it. Good. Gauntlets of lightning shield. Ooh, could be useful. I don't know what's going on happened here, but they're all very much dead. That's not my problem. Yeah. Go with that for a minute. I have the suspicion I was going the wrong way, but here we are.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
Okay. Not quite sure what I'm supposed to do with that little tidbit of information, but fair enough. Good for her. Yeah, we'll go with that. Wait, where am I going? Oh, all the way over there. Ah, Jesus. Oh wait, yeah, picks up some. I think the survivability is probably more what I need to be aiming for at the moment. Well, at early level. Start speccing into crit damage as our levels get higher and we've got some more survivability skills under our belt. I think that's the sensible option.
Nice to see you.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood? No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. I'm sure I have a vial somewhere in this cottage, but I do not have the why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. And only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've been. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, You must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnor Farhall, the Arathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things. Farewell.
Not even anything worth stealing. God damn it. Alright. Okay, good. Restoration, mana. All right. Anything? No.
Hello there.
Right, so we got to find a dude by the name of Karth. I'm pretty sure it's a dude. Going all over here. Oh, just buggers. Fair enough. Flawless victory. Barality. Or something. I don't know. Excellent.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agnor Farhall is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi? So, are you foolish or just stupid? Oh, I see. The twisted gnome has found herself a champion. How delightful. Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them. At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she? It is time.
and slash. Average. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Ooh. Oh. Damn it, we'll hang on to that then. Empowering medallion. I don't need that. Don't need that. Excellent, level up. Let's see. Yeah. Might. That's what I was after, wasn't it? Okay. Yeah, that feels about right. Yeah, we'll stick with that for now.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong. Yes, But that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for a home, for anyone.
Can I wear that yet? No, we don't quite have enough might. Not there. But we're absolutely heading in the right direction. Here? Yay, longbow. That's a smouldering one as well, so we can do a little bit of fire damage. There we go. So look at our weapons. So we've got the withering longsword, that's good. Ah yeah. Yeah, we look a bit silly, but yeah, we'll live. I'll do it.
These walls are grown, are built of stone. Lovingly this place was crafted. You see the lights, the mystic halls of ordered reality? They are the faces of the missing, the embodied truth of the lost souls. There are so many of them. Still, you can see them. They are like pathetic charades. Some with good intentions, and you can't fault them that. But the majority of them are just a hoax. Needless to say, I don't like it here. You could have stayed free. and lived a comfortable life, but you couldn't settle the disquiet that haunts people like you.
This is certainly kind of acting. I'm not sure it's the best, but... Did I... Starting to think this show hidden is a tad overpowered. Critical damage, bleeding, that'll do. No. Yeah, I'll go with that. Yeah. Not bad. Another flawless victory. As it should be.
She bested Threng in combat fair, Finian cycles kept. The exploits of this maiden's role, a burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained with their kind. Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Indeed. Happy for them. I think. Am I? I don't know. I think we'll turn this in, and then I guess we'll call it a day on this one, on this stream. But we'll see.
Doesn't like low.
Everyone in Gorhart is It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nanny Henry. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea.
Let's see, what have we got?
Of my gratitude. Farewell.
Right. Let's go to here for a second. Let's see who's about. Not sure who's raided into today. Oh, we might just call it there. But yeah, no, thank you very much for joining me, everyone. And next week will be a more relaxed session, one of the chill out streams. Thinking possibly either Fallout or Skyrim, something like that. But yeah, I will see you all again next time. Thank you very much, everyone. Bye bye.